I'm hiking guidebook author John Soares, and today I'm hiking the Trail Gulch Lake Loop in the Northern Trinity Alps. It's July 8th, 2022. I'll be showing you everything I see on the way, including damage from the major 2021 wildfire that burned through here and much of the Northern Trinity Alps and a good part of the Eastern Trinity Alps. Since part of this loop involves hiking on this dirt road, I'm going to get that out of the way right now. This is what it looks like along the dirt road between the two trailheads. On the north side, relatively untouched. On the south side, a lot of burning. You can see that they've cut many of the trees that are right next to the road. Now we're at the beginning of actual trail. This is the route to Trail Gulch Lake, the beginning of the loop. So far looks relatively good here. I really appreciate that green. Probably hear the sound of the creek just down to the left. I'm 7/10 of a mile up the trail to Trail Gulch Lake. There's been some burn spots. You can see a few here right beside the trail, which is now centered. But really, this is as bad as it's been so far. Lots of bird song, butterflies along the trail, wildflowers. At the northern edge of the meadow, about 1 mile in. See that it's spotty lower down, but when you get up on the higher slopes, there's some areas where it burned really hot and seems to have killed all the trees. Climbing now. Trail's still quite easy to follow, and interestingly, I can occasionally smell campfire smell, the smell of burnt wood. I've gained more elevation, and now I've got a really nice clear view to the north. Those are the mountains in the distance primarily that are just south of Russian Wilderness. All right, beautiful Trail Gulch Lake. One of my favorite lakes in the Northern Trinity Alps. It's only a little over 2 miles to hike in here, and it really survived the fire pretty well. We're looking over here, I just showed you the west side, now we're looking at the south side. Starting to get some burn in here, and then just about in the center right there is where we'll be hiking up and over to catch the trail to go to Long Gulch Lake. This is a great lake for swimming in the summertime, warms up fairly early in the summer. There's also several decent campsites. Good place to day hike and to backpack if you want a really easy trip. All right, I have made it to the ridge on the trail above Trail Gulch Lake. That's Trail Gulch Lake right down there. It's a rocky cirque. Just catch a tiny little bit of Marble Mountain Wilderness way off in the distance. And those distant peaks on the horizon, the Granitic Mountains, are Russian Wilderness. And this is the valley of Trail Gulch Lake. So you can see that definitely there's been some burning in there, but overall it isn't too bad. And I was able to follow the trail all the way up to this point. It was relatively easy. A few faint spots, but I was always able to make it through. I'm now on the section of the trail that's heading west towards Long Gulch Lake, and you can see the fire burned really hot here, so hot that it really scorched everything on the ground. All these trees are cooked. Good news, the trail is relatively easy to follow here, very easy actually. There's a lot of rock piles, but wow, just must have burned really, really hot here. Finally out of the red fir forest, onto an open slope filled with purple lupins and an excellent vista of the Trinity Alps looking towards the center of the Trinity Alps. This is the Coffee Creek drainage. I just crossed over into the Long Gulch Lake drainage. That's the trail you just saw. And that's what we have. Long Gulch Lake viewed from the trail. That is a fantastic lake. I've been there many, many times. I especially love swimming there on hot summer days. Last time I was there, I started on the north shore, which is to the right, and I swam all the way to that island on the left, the south, and then swam around it and swam back. I am on the north shore of Long Gulch Lake, and I must say that overall it is looking really prime. The south shore, the steep, beautiful cliffs, talus, trees, all basically untouched by the fire. Now, the fire did get a little bit of the north shore, but it's really just small patches here and there. This is still a fantastic destination. The Long Gulch Trail so far has been very easy to follow. There's been some signs of burning. You can see it right here coming up on the trail and on the other side of the creek. But overall, it's been beautiful hiking and well worth doing. We are at the end of the Long Gulch Trail. It was easy hiking and beautiful. This is a fantastic loop hike. It is covered in my books 100 Classic Hikes Northern California and Day Hiking Mount Shasta, Lassen, and Trinity Alps Regions. Click that link on your screen or look for links down in the description below. Please subscribe and please give this video a like. Also, check out my website, northerncaliforniahikingtrails.com, for descriptions of hikes all over the North State and lots of information about hiking in the outdoors.